Good morning and welcome everybody to what will be my final day of MLB The Show 16. I've fallen a little bit behind here. I should have played these games the last couple days, but regardless, we have Game 5 here now. We are up 3-1 in the series. If it requires Game 6 and Game 7, that will be later today as well. So, today should be very interesting. It's a busy day. I just haven't had the time.
Well, unfortunately, unable to get it done. In Game 4, a bottom of the 8th inning, Ronald Acuna Jr. solo home run made it, so the Braves win 2-1. It was our first loss of the postseason, and it opens the door for the Braves, and it puts us in a little bit of a rough spot. Because even though the whole plan all postseason long was to use a 4-man rotation, that's all we've ever had to use. We haven't actually had to put that into effect yet, but we might just do that today. So that is one of our options right there in Troy Melton. It is not a good option. Spencer Strider is going to go for the Braves for what it's worth. So we'll see what happens there. But we're not going to go into the game yet, but I do just want to kind of show you the predicament that we are in. Melton, obviously good to go. Mize was suggested in chat, not really an option. And is Skubal that short on stamina? No. But it's going to limit him a little bit. Even with his 91 stamina at fully rested, I mean, we're talking about probably 6-7 innings. And then having to piece it together in the bullpen. But these numbers are just a little bit too good to pass up putting on the mound in a potential series clinching game, that I think that Skubal's got to be the guy. And as I also said in chat prior, if it doesn't work, we pull him early. That way, he's got a hope of pitching Game 7.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed. And
second baseman.
Well, I honestly expected Spencer Strider to pitch Game 4, but that didn't happen. He's out here in Game 5, and it's not the Spencer Strider of old, but he's still going to have great stuff. Stuff's going to move a lot. He's got a big power fastball. We could be in for yet another tough test, similar to last night against Grant Holmes.
And the 0-1.
1-1. On Colt Keith, leading off as he has done pretty much since August against right-handed pitching. That one skied in the air to center.
Harris has a beat on.
Harris underneath that for the first out, but I don't know. Even that swing felt better than a lot of what we did a night ago. Riley Green, Kerry Carpenter to follow.
You have to be really
Won't be afraid to use Jahmai Jones, Andy Ibanez off the bench. If it makes sense to do so. So now Green, rough game for him and a lot of Tigers. In game 4, ball 1 on the curveball that misses from Strider.
You guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2-0. Perhaps Strider a little bit spooked. Riley Green is your home run leader of this World Series. Possibly the home run leader between these two teams all postseason. Laid on it. Finally threw us a good pitch, and it honestly caught me by surprise. So another deep fly out for Detroit, and there's 2 down. And now Kerry Carpenter drove in the only run of the game. In this exact spot, bases cleared, 2 away in the first inning last night. Backdoor slider misses low. 1 for 6 career against Strider. You got to remember, Spencer Strider, a lot better before than he is right now. Fouled away, fastball up. 96 miles an hour. Timing good. Kind of hit it off the end of the bat there.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty fastball, slider heavy. Curveball as well. I mean, Strider does only have 4 pitches. Ooh.
Way out front for strike 2.
That fastball down, that's the sweet spot right there. And we jumped the gun. Fastball oddly low for Strider down at 95.
2-2 now.
Check swing. Did not go. That pitch must have been really close. It did just miss low. That was a really good effort. But an even better effort to check it. Count is full on Carpenter.
Here comes a 3-2.
Up high.
Fastball,
well, the Braves will not let what happened a night ago happen again. Carpenter with a 2-out walk. Makes sense. Torkelson to right center field. That ball's got some carry behind it. Harris on the run, and he got it. Well, all 3 outs in the inning. Deep fly ball outs for Detroit, which is better than what we did a night ago. That was some solid contact on 2 of those 3. Really happy with that because we did not hit the ball hard at all yesterday.
And pitching in this game, Skubal.
Back-to-back Cy Young Award winner. Best pitcher in baseball, Tarek Skubal goes on a little bit of short rest.
I'm going to be looking for in this one.
What's going on, Bray Holman?
Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2?
Skubal threw a complete game shutout in game 1. So that's why a little short on rest as that ball beats Baez. First pitch of the game, Acuna swings, and he's on base yet again in this series.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
We do have to remember that historically we don't have a great track record pitching Skubal on short rest.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Skubal will look to follow up.
Well, that was rough.
Last time out, tossing a shutout.
2-0.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age.
For me or for the team?
Anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110
Change up, ground ball. Tough turn for 2. Baez back to first, and he's safe at first base. Close play, but they beat it out. Well, we're up 3-1 in the series, so that's the good news.
So now to the point for Atlanta.
Personally, I'm fine. Yeah, Caleb remembers the home opener.
28 years old, a former American League Cy Young.
Tried to start him like 3 times in 7 games, and it didn't work. Sinker in for a strike on De La Cruz. Coming off his best game of the World Series. last night in Game 4. Runner on the move. Throw down from Dingler. We might get him. No!
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you
Damn.
the bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully
Could have got the throw a little bit farther down towards the bag, I guess, but...
Man at second.
Fastball, ground ball, McKinstry. Throw to
Slings
first.
in time.
Taylor Cruz only halfway down the baseline. McKinstry not fucking around.
Here's the left
Which is good and bad. I mean, a lot of his errors so far in the postseason have been on just rush throws when they didn't need to be
They
rushed.
can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else. It's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates
Austin
a little
Riley.
bit of, uncertainty
2 down.
for opposing teams, especially in a big game. Big
Changeup
series.
finds the
Austin
edge.
Riley stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy.
It is. It truly is.
Kicks and fires.
Fouled straight back. I wasn't even sure when we got here. I wasn't even sure if there was commentary back then. There was, but... The 0-2 on Riley.
2 outs.
Curveball, got him.
Struck him out.
Well, a rocky start by Tarek Skubal standards, but it's a scoreless first inning for the Atlanta
Got
Braves.
the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
World Series Game 5. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
5, 6, and 7 for Detroit. Torres, Dingler, Zach McKinstry. 13 pitch first inning for Strider.
Strider. Back
Certainly
to
not
work.
what we wanted, but
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, I mean,
all right.
nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually
The 0-1.
was.
Ripped, but right at Riley.
That at bat is a positive sign. Even
Oh,
though
man.
he doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And I mean, that does kind of go into last night's game a little bit. I mean, we are putting good swings on the baseball right now. There are no results to be had.
Up and
All
in.
1 to Dingler.
1-0.
David Torres bullet to that left side. Probably been one of the more satisfying hits of the year when it drops. Ooh.
It started a little too early.
I thought that'd
Strike
stay
one.
in the strike zone.
Really sells the changeup
It
with that
didn't.
arm action.
1-1. Ground ball. A diving play at short to get Dingler. Three deep fly balls,
Impressive diving stops.
a shot to third base, and a diving play at short. Those are the outs the Braves have recorded thus far.
Found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Oh, boy.
2 down, bases empty. Zach McKinstry
Here's Z-Mac.
up now for the Tigers.
Ball
That
high.
one's upstairs, ball 1.
98
They'll
from
score
Strider
here in
that
the
time.
second.
His 20th pitch of the game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Might have been a tad late.
Last thing you want to do is
No, that's a
is
whiff.
get
That's a
jammed
straight
or
whiff
even
from
off the
Z-Mac.
end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to
Fouled
try
off.
to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a
Fastball
good
further
complement to
inside that
fastball.
time. 1-2 on McKinstry.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Ooh, light flash before my eyes because the strike zone for Strider had been a little bit bigger than Skubal's to
It's just a
start.
case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone.
I deserve
Well,
that.
the fastball for strike 3 there to end the
1, 2, 3
Tigers
goes
don't make any
Detroit.
noise. We'll go
Strider
to
is
the second.
unhittable.
No score.
Through 2 innings, that's true.
Bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Ozzy Albies.
Well, Ozzy Albies
He's got power, which
has
is
had a
nice
really good
He's so comfortable
series
taking
ever
his
since we
basics
came
the
to
opposite
Atlanta.
field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
But as we've been paying attention to this whole World Series, this is always stronger side of the plate. Change up on this 101.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Looks like
well, probably lucky to get that one back.
Pitch to hit, but he took it all
That's
the
1-2.
way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing.
That
Later
one
on in the
foul.
game, that may be a pitch that he turns on.
Not Skubal's best slider, to say the least. Got him! Second strikeout on the curveball already for Skub. Oh, man, if he's got that thing going, oh, boy. There were some really bad pitches in this AB. And honestly, it kind of set up the curveball.
So you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there,
One away, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The 0-1. Grounded foul.
First, and a foul ball.
Needs some execution on these pitches for sure. Slider, grounded, Colt Keith. Should be routine. And it is, 2 out.
First, and Olson is set down.
The left fielder, Jurickson. Profar.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Number 7 hitter in the Braves lineup, Profar.
Tap foul to plate.
Good sinker from Skubal as he finally got that bigger meter again. Now it's just our job to make sure we never lose it.
Careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
The 0-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Oh, you can't be serious. Not a bad pitch from Skub. Just pulled somehow. Fastball outer edge. Looped right over the head.
Murphy now.
An inning extending hit.
No swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Way out in front of that.
Right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
Change
up
up foul.
some confidence out there on the mound.
Skubal a strike away from getting out of the inning again. Ooh. Oh, he got a piece of that.
Nothing in 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at
Fastball.
first.
Got him. 98 miles an hour.
Struck him out.
I think he might have been expecting the curveball that we've K'd a couple of his teammates with. We're scoreless in Game 5.
No score. And we're back. Now, Parker Meadows. Talk about guys with good speed and
8-9-1 for the Tigers against Strider here in the 3rd.
For just a second, Chris, it's the
1-0.
defensive side that I think the speed factors
Pretty
in the
routine
most.
work for Strider to start out.
Well, he
Fouled
gets to
off.
balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain
Man, our
times the ball
swings
comes off the bat,
tonight,
automatically that
they
team
feel
that hit
really
thinks
good.
that they've got a base hit,
We're just
or
not-
they have extra bases.
not
and
getting
he
it.
just takes it away.
And now
Fastball
1
again.
and 2.
That's a shock to me, honestly.
That's
2
down
and 2.
and in.
All heat thus far to Meadows. Inside again, full
Down
count.
and in.
Meadows just walked his first time up in Game 4 as well. Stole a couple bases last night. That one ripped right center field. And that one is going to be extra bases for Meadows. First Tigers hit of Game 5 is a leadoff double to start the 3rd inning.
Any better than that, solid swing from start to end. On time
I
with
like it a
everything.
lot.
Really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front.
One hit in the next 3, that scores a run.
Position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Love it.
Runner in scoring position.
And now Baez.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
And another Tiger that had a rough night last night. That's a bullet to the left side. Meadows with a delayed reaction, but he'll get up to third. Runners on the corners now with nobody out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield and
found a hole.
on the ground. It feels great when
and that bat after Meadows found the gap.
So the batting order turns
That we
over.
couldn't
Here's
do
the second
last
baseman,
night.
Colt Heath.
Gotta come away with a run here.
Just off the inside edge.
And this, for Strider, this is where it gets scary because Green lurking, Carpenter too. Really had no business swinging at that, but that should be enough to get Meadows home. Throw will not be cut off, and Meadows scores to make it 1-0 Tigers.
Situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario,
Not really the way you want to get it done, but it's the way we got it done.
Green fly to left his first time.
And now Green. Nope.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Trying to get us to hit the ball the other way, and I really don't want to.
And
1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone.
It's also a chance for us to make Strider really work.
That's a nice miss right there.
Might be a little bit skittish right now.
That's
still a good slider, but 2-1.
Missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Green ahead in the count. Run around first, 1 away.
Next offered in there for a strike.
And back up
2
north.
balls, 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away.
Full count again.
3-2 down.
He should get a
second full count of the inning.
Three-hole hitter coming on.
Carpenter due up. Fouled off. Good foul. Good foul. 3-2. Again. And a bullet, but right to short. Unfortunately, didn't have a choice. That pitch was right on the edge from Strider. I didn't want it, but had to do something with it.
He reached out a walk his first time.
Here's Carp. Ground ball and a base hit back up the middle. Baez up to second base, and Carpenter, another hit in this World Series, another hit in the postseason. The run it has been, and now Torque, who's been the complete opposite.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna has
I thought he hung us a curveball.
He makes the grab.
Tigers are on the board, 1-0. So we head to the bottom of the third.
3 hits, no errors.
That's big.
2 men left.
That's big early.
We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Braves 0. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Shortstop,
Nick Allen to lead off the third for Atlanta. Already made a great play at short. This one hit to Baez first pitch. And 1 pitch, 1 out.
the right fielder, number 13.
Every one of those that we can get, that's going to help us out. I mean,
Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
change up,
One's in there.
missed it.
It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That is not where we want to lead pitches to this guy.
Just missed.
7 for 17 in the World Series.
And
Now
misses
2-1.
inside.
Acuna on first is better than Acuna rounding the bases, but can also steal a base. A walk can turn into a double really quickly. And after scoring a run, you'd certainly like Skubal to get through this inning clean.
Now he's in the driver's seat.
And there's strike 2.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2. Good curveball, but Acuna gets a piece. He stayed back on that. See if he'll be ready for this.
And it's foul.
Didn't even throw it all that well. 34 pitches already for Tarek. 3-2. Ring him up.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump.
I like it.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape.
Hadn't really gotten a call yet.
Because he thought it was ball 4, and he
We'll
was
take that.
wrong. It was a close pitch.
Remember, we didn't get the calls to start last night's game either. Got him in game 1, got him in game 3.
And here is Michael
Not in
Harris
2 and 4, though.
He's 0 for 1.
Sinker fouled back by Michael Harris, and he had a good night last night as well. And that one right at Baez. 1-2-3 inning for Tarek.
1-2-3. They still trail 1-0.
Good stuff. Let's add on to it. Torres, Dingler, and McKinstry do up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the top of the 4th, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Well, for whatever reason, I hit the button. We're not switched back.
Let's
try that. My stream deck decided to disconnect in the in between innings there. Quickly 0-2 on Torres.
You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Fouled off. Good foul on the curveball. Middle away. On the edge. And the 0-2 again. 1-2.
Misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
45 pitches for Strider, but nobody out here in the 4th.
Battling here as he
Got a piece of that. Knew pretty early on in that swing that it wasn't going to be a good one for us.
Make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And the 1-2.
Strider deals.
2-2.
Skips in the dirt.
Might be getting a little bit frustrated.
Frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Ground ball, and it beats Strider. Oh, boy, and if you're Atlanta, you really feel like he's got to try and do something on that. He didn't even move. He just let it go by.
The middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dylan Dingler digs in now.
Leadoff hit for Torres. It's been solely missed in the postseason. 1-0.
First pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline.
Dingler, the hero back in the division series. Multiple home runs in that series against the Yankees.
Pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet.
Wow!
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the
Whoa!
next before an offense does any damage, and that might
The
be
worst
case
call of the
today.
night.
That one the ball.
We don't know where the strike zone is today.
Didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem
What the fuck are we doing out here?
on the mound as he tries to get a better sense.
2-1. I mean, it's a deserved 2-1, but goddamn. That's a bullet from Dingler. Left center field. Torres will pump the brakes and stop at second. Hit a little bit too hard. And Torres slow ass to get up to third base.
So digging in,
But yet another good start to the inning. And man, if Z-Mac had the home runs in this postseason, he might be in line for some sort of MVP. He's been so good. Oh! Oh, he didn't miss that by much. Oh, that's the swing you want. And it's 0-1. Change up, it gets through! Runners at second and third on the wild pitch.
So on the wild pitch,
5-hole on Murphy.
It's already been a tough start to this inning.
And this inning gets worse for Strider. Oh.
2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really
We're just gonna pretend that we did not see that ball go straight through the glove of Sean Mayfield. We are just going to pretend that didn't happen.
2 in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 5 of the
1-1
World
on
Series.
McKinstry. That's a bullet. Right center field, and C-Mac is going to drive in 2.
Now the second
McKinstry up to second, and it's 3-0 Tigers.
run double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
A lot of things going on in this Game 5 that don't make a lot of sense, but middle fastballs get crushed regardless of who's at the plate. Now that one actually clipped up and in, but it's still way too much over the plate there. As here's Meadows. Tigers looking to keep everything moving. Late on that, 98.
0-1.
1 for 1 with a double.
And a
That's
curve
swing
down
1-1.
and in. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
Johnson
Here's
and
Johnson.
Buck Farmer
Throwing.
warming up
Farmer
early
up as well.
today. He's been more of a
McKinstry stands
late
in
innings
second with
option
no
for the
outs.
Braves. But they have gone through their long relievers so much in this series that Buck only pitching like middle relief. Not bad.
That one missed.
And I mean, I don't know where he stands these days. But in theory, he's got some stamina. He could go a little while.
That
All right.
clips the corner.
2-2 on
With a
Parker.
pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4.
That one absolutely hammered. Parker Meadows is giving one a ride. It is off the wall.
The run comes
Meadows will stop at second. Back-to-back doubles for the Tigers. It is 4-0.
All over that one. Showed off some really
What a
nice
swing from Parker Meadows.
Just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Oh, man. It's a shame I didn't realize it was a
manager out of the dugout now.
gonna go off the wall a little bit
Change on the
sooner.
mound.
As Spencer Strider
And it's
makes
gonna be a
his
start
exit.
that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now, Bryce Elder.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up.
So Bryce Elder,
I think they'll look
in
for
his
some
4th
length out of him right
postseason
here if they
game,
can
he's
get
pitched
it.
6 innings with an ERA of 10 and a strikeout rate of
And
9.7.
up next for Detroit, Javier Baez.
They better hope that Bryce Elder figured some shit out, otherwise this could get really bad really quick.
That one
Oh, that's
misses, and that's ball 1.
4-0. 3 runs already in the 4th inning, and there is nobody out still. Chopper
Swing in this
get a
one's
runner
bounced
up
the
to
ground.
third. The throw from
on to
Albies.
Erson. Baez gone on the play.
It's the first
That's a
out
good
here in the
piece
top of the
hitting right
4th.
there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly
O'Keefe
what
5
happens,
for
so you better
17 in the
believe your
World
teammates
Series
are
with a
happy
home
you
run
after
and
that
drove
at
in
bat.
2. I think they both came on the homer.
Key in the box again.
I wanted that
Takes a
so
strike.
bad, but I couldn't commit to it. 0-1 on Keith. Out one, left center field. He's driven in a run. Oh, we need to go back. We need to go back to first base. Throwback is not in time. I'm not sure why I didn't give Harris much of a chance at cutting that off. He certainly did. Certainly speedy enough to do so.
In this one.
And Atlanta's got to stop the bleeding right now. They didn't. Riley Green has done it again in the World Series. 7th postseason home run for Riley, and his 4th of the Fall Classic to blow Game 5 wide open. Man, all of his home runs have been no doubt.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
What a turnaround for Detroit again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Settle it down.
And he's also
We got a long way to go still.
swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Getting too accustomed.
Now, and with 1 home run
Too
already in
accustomed
this
to
inning,
really
they're
hittable
looking to do
pitches
some
from the
more damage.
Braves pitching staff.
That's down
Important to note that the Tigers got their first hit here of Game 5 in the 3rd inning. We now have 9. Ooh,
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Carpenter nearly made it worse. I'd be saying ass pants too if I was pitching for the Braves right now.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, big
That was
power
stupid.
guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing.
Long way to go. No celebrations yet.
And it's fouled away.
Fouled away by Torque. We've been really aggressive at the plate today. Didn't work the first 2 innings, and then those swings that we had in those first 2 finally started to pay off.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
This
Good
guy's
pitch.
got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing
Braves
stuff.
finally a strike away from ending the inning. And they do.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Strikeout of Torkelson, but the Tigers score 6 times here in the 4th. Bat around. 7-0 here in Game 5.
It's the Tigers 7 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, Atlanta's got to be wondering what the fuck do we do now. Popped up. Left field, first pitch, Riley Green.
Settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Your pitching just allowed 6 runs here in the middle innings of this game.
Here is Austin Riley.
And you got the best pitcher in baseball still out here.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away.
I mean, with the way this game is looking right now, I feel like we'd be good to go with Skubal
And now 2-0.
for a good while still. Austin Riley fouls away the sinker. Timed that well.
1 down, base is empty.
This one popped up
lifted
to
in the
left.
air, left field.
Green
Settles
trots
under
in.
it. They
Second
got
out of the
for
bottom of the
number
4th
2.
inning.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying
Fired up.
If he does that,
Truist
he's gonna
Park
be able to
crowd.
go middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And they've still got a little life left in them, but man, nowhere near as much as they did. Curveball,
Right side.
chopped.
Keith
Colt Keith.
throws to first in time.
Tarek Skubal has taken a little over
And he has thrown
40
4
pitches
shutout innings.
to get through
So
4
they go
shutout
5 there.
innings
We played 4
to bring
It's
his
the
total
Tigers 7 and the
shutout
Braves
inning
nothing.
streak against the Atlanta Braves to 13.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers
Not
have fared
quite the
so
pitcher's
far.
duel. Torres, who started the rally in the 4th inning.
For a strike. This is a tough situation for a team to be in.
Oh, no, what
There are
happened
so
there?
many in a postseason game. It looks like it could be a pretty demoralizing loss if they don't turn it around.
That's a bullet from Torres, dropped by Riley. I think they're still going to get the out, and they do.
And they do get the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand. You know, as a player, you hear all the the time about
Gleyber
flushing into the
Torres
game and moving
has
on.
hit
That's
3
never more
missiles
important than in the postseason.
to
If you
that
lose this
side.
game, you can't let it affect the rest of the
Oh
series.
my.
Dingler in the box for the third time
He's just
today as he
rocking
takes
the
that
ball
one off the
today.
plate.
And he's only got 1 hit to show for it. Bullet down the left field line. Bad jump, and that's extra bases for
He's
Dingler.
digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
1 out double for Ding. Oh, this ump's been bad too. Been real bad. 10th Tiger hit of the night.
Here's the third baseman. Zach
And now it's McKinstry. Arguably player of the game right now.
And
1-0.
that just missed off the outside edge.
Double drove in 2. Made it 3-0 at the time.
Man at second. And a strike
Sinker
in
down
there.
and in, 1-1. Oof.
Swings and fouls one off.
Pulled the trigger a little bit too early. 2 strikes on Z-Mac.
1-2 now.
2.
2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Does Atlanta have any life left in them?
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside
Close.
corner.
Not close enough.
Fouls it
Out of the
back
way, we'll
with
do it
2
again.
strikes. Dingler
That's
leads off second with 1 gone.
wild. Fouled away
Foul
again.
off again. And it remains 3-2.
I think that was the highest pitch we've seen from Elder in this AB. Everything below the belt.
And
Missed
ball
low.
4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out
Well,
that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall.
I mean, I don't know what the Braves' plan is, how long they'd let Elder go. You really don't need an innings eater when you're facing elimination.
Close, but called a ball.
He's hit that same corner twice. He hasn't gotten either one.
Just off
2-0.
the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably.
Yelich got called out on strikes on a pitch that may or may not have bounced. All right, he had to have swung at that, right? Chopper back up the middle.
Could be 2.
Tough turn for 2.
But
They will not get Meadows, and the inning is still going for Baez.
Here's Baez.
6 for 18 in this World Series with the home run. 308 in the postseason. 1-0.
That misses.
Outside.
Ball 1.
I would say not like we need more runs, but we are always going to score more runs, especially in the postseason. Never let your foot off the gas. Down the right field line, it's a fair ball.
Stays fair.
Baez has done it again. Meadows will stop at third, though.
Runner holds it third.
8-0 Detroit.
Picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted
That
it.
satisfying Javi Baez opposite field swing that we have loved since opening day this year. That has been such a successful thing for us. Unreal.
Back with a new pitcher after this.
Bryce Elder will exit.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Hurston
Number
Waldrop.
64.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Hurston Waldrop makes his first appearance since we were playing this World Series at Comerica Park.
catches
Good
the
fastball,
outside corner,
0-1.
and it's 0-1.
O'Keefe has driven in a run tonight. 8 runs on 11 hits for Detroit. None on 2 for the Braves.
Just
0-1.
missed. Second and third, 2 down. Just missed.
Elevated splitter is a choice.
I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his
That
zone,
is certainly
making
a
sure he gets
choice.
the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Pulled foul.
That one fouled off, 2 and 2.
Threw the splitter properly, and it's 2-2. Fastball,
Spoils the
97
two-strike
foul.
pitch, and he'll see another.
I don't know how he just made contact on that. So far behind. Woo!
Swings and
That's a great
misses.
pitch.
Inning over.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. The Tigers out on a run.
2 men
8-0
left standing, but
in
they
Game
do
5.
push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Braves nothing. World Series Game 5. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson to start the 5th against Skub.
Is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
Change up
keeping
there.
the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters.
Really have to
and
feel like
quick
at this
outs.
point, there's not a reason to not leave Tarek in.
And
There you
that's a
go.
strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
And the
Where
0-2.
it was located very top of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. And
3-pitch
Skub gets the
strikeout
strike.
to Matt Olson.
Really love the pitch
For
sequence
Skub's
right
5th
there.
of the night.
Pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. A
Here's
single in his
Profar.
first time. There's the strike.
Has one of just 2 hits
Tigers up
on
big
the
in
night
this
for the
one.
Atlanta
Last
Braves.
half of inning number 5.
1-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball. Baez with a nice snag on the first 2 away.
Very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
There's that defense that we were seeing in the first couple games of this series.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher.
On the number 8 hitter, Sean Murphy.
That one
Strike 1.
finds the zone. Strike 1.
108 hits in 132 games. Not ideal,
That's ripped.
but
Base
he'll
hit.
pick up the 3rd Braves hit of the night.
So a 2-out knock keeps the
2
inning
out
alive.
single,
Now batting,
pulled to left field.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen had not
His
pitched,
first time
or rather played,
Talk about elite
since
defensive
game
players,
1.
especially in the middle of the diamond.
been
And
Nacho
this guy
Alvarez
is
playing
at
it
the top
short.
of the list. First
Oof.
pitch, and he just misses.
Tell you what, it's a good take for a guy that hadn't played.
I love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those
Rushing my
elite defenders
pitches
behind
just a
them.
little bit.
The
Old
1-1
foul.
is fouled off.
1-2 from Skub.
2 outs.
Ooh, wouldn't chase.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never
Bit of a
goes in
shot.
a slump, and defense shouldn't
Oh!
either. Hitting-wise,
Nick
you
Allen's
still
gonna
need
battle
good
on us now,
mechanics,
I
but
see.
The thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great.
There you go.
A swing and a miss.
Skub with
That
yet
was
another
Allen's
strikeout.
And that'll do it. Braves
We
strike
head to the
one.
6th.
And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
You can at least start to feel it now. Got to finish it off, but it's getting there.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green hit his 4th home run of the World Series back in the 6-run 4th.
And as well,
1-0
lots of
from
pop
Hurston
in that
Waldrop.
bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
It's pretty much been Riley's postseason. It's almost all home runs.
Next pitch is outside.
He went on a tiny little run where he had like double power, but other than that, it's been long balls. Shot to left.
Field.
Playable.
Puts it away for the
One away
out.
here in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Gary.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Oh my God. I don't even think I realized just how ridiculous Carpenter's line in this World Series is. 11 for 18. 1-0.
Pitch doesn't find the zone.
That
Bases empty,
doesn't
one away.
feel like
Here
it should be
Game
real.
5 of the World Series.
Ground ball. A dive from Albies. Something had to be done about Carp. And Ozzy Albies does just that. 2 away.
Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Second
Two down, bases
diving
empty.
play by a
Spencer
Braves middle
Torkelson
infielder here in
up now
Game
for the
5.
Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
And I feel for Torque a little bit. He's one of the few that haven't managed to get a hit tonight.
Next offering is fouled back.
But at the end of the day, it's kind of how the postseason is gone. Rest of the team's bats have bailed him out, though.
No, that's
2-1. Batting 159.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
I just can't hit anything.
Really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get
I'm
the
a
hitter
Torque right
thinking
now.
Fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
So
See ya.
York takes the win.
Torkelson strikes out again.
For Detroit, as it
We head to the
remains 8
bottom of the
game.
6th inning in an 8-0, potentially series-clinching, title-clinching game.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Now the leadoff. Spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Derek Skubal still going strong.
That's
Fastball will miss to Acuna. Just the one hit for Ronald tonight. Change up, grounded, McKinstry.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That is yet another postseason error for Z-Mac on a ball that you didn't need to do that on.
You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta.
Oh, my.
Michael Harris the second. Yeah, the pitch
Fastball
is
in
for
to
a
Michael
strike.
Harris.
Going on.
one's the count.
Acuna on at first, nobody out. Next
There you go.
offering is in for a strike.
The 0-2. Ooh, he wasn't expecting it. Not at all. Fouled off. Good swing on the slider. Fouled that off too.
And they'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner
65 pitches deep for Tarek. Oh, man.
And it stays 0-2.
Well, running out of ideas. No good. No advance from Acuna. Whoa. Nearly threw that ball into center field. Fastball fouled off again. They want Tarek out of this game.
Try to go again with the fastball.
I don't blame him.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball could be 2. Torkelson from foul territory turns back to first, not in time. Second time tonight. Michael Harris beats out a double play.
Speed and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time.
What a play by Torque, though.
Next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
Very similar situation to the first inning.
And first offering
De La
is
Cruz
fouled
will
off.
chase. Got late on the slider. Wow.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He was honest there. Figured out what I was trying to do.
And
Oh!
that just misses.
Well, the umpire wants Derek Skubal out, too. There you go.
Swing and a miss. Picks
Bad
up strikeout
chase
number
for De La
7.
Cruz. Scoop's got 7 Ks.
After not getting the call, he probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Austin Riley.
Riley in the
Strike
box
one.
with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
And there's
In
strike
for a
2.
strike at 95.
Backdoor slider hasn't been moved today. Curveball has. Scoops up to 8 strikeouts.
Still 8-0.
We head to the late innings. 9 outs left to get.
And we're back. Now it's the DH.
Hurston Waldrop still out here. Done a pretty good job since entering.
And
1-0.
that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Waldrop measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he
Glaber has hit
occasionally
3
uses a
bullets.
He's been raking
The left
in
side of the
recent
field
games,
tonight.
and a big reason why getting ahead
Hey,
of
maybe
counts,
that's
he's been able to do that
why the
consistently.
umpires have been really
You see
bad.
the results.
They want to extend the season as much as possible. That one hit hard. Glaber Torres is giving one a ride, but Acuna
And it's
is
caught
there.
for the out.
We did.
Now batting.
We did, and
Dylan.
It's
Now
paid
here's
off.
The Detroit catcher Dylan Dingler.
it has absolutely paid off. Here's Ding. 1-0.
Not even close there. And that's ball
Waldrop
one.
just hooks it. 6-run Tiger outburst in the 4th inning.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in,
Dingo
just
just
on the edge. And that's one of those. If you
defying,
swing
I guess, the
at it,
odds.
it'll go
He's
back as you
been
jog
the
back
best
to the
right-handed
dugout.
hitter in the second half of the year for the Tigers, I'd say for sure. Fouled off.
Foul.
You could argue
The
Glaber
Tigers
Torres
up
because of
big
the
in
home
this
runs,
one.
but the
In late
average
stages of
in the
Game
second
5.
half and into the postseason, it's Ding.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1.
And Tigers franchise, baseball season runs so long, you forget where we were with our catcher position at one point in the year. Remember the Tomas Nido days? That actually worked out well, but Ding wasn't even our option above Tomas Nido.
And there's ball 4.
Dingler will take a walk.
Maybe a little loss of
One
focus
away
on the
here in the
mound right
7th.
there. Pretty much gifted in first
The
base
bat,
with a quick
the third
free
baseman,
pass.
Zach.
Now the third baseman,
Z-Mac.
Zach McKinstry.
1 for 2. He's also walked.
And that is out of play.
It was way out in front of that thing. You threw it at 93.
That's
1-1.
inside. And the count even 1-1.
Yeah. Jake Rogers entered the season as a starting catcher, got injured in about 6 games, which left us Tomas Nido and Dylan Dingler. And that's when IRL Dingler really took a hold of that starting role. An elevated splitter again. Waldrop's done that a few times now. 1-2.
And the
Ooh.
slider
Inside, ball
just
2.
misses.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waldrop's about out of gas.
That's
Look
down
out.
and in.
Double-barreled action warming up for Atlanta. We haven't touched our bullpen. Left center field, Zach McKinstry again. That one is going to get down. He's got another RBI double here in Game 5. 9-0.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at second with one away. Here's the center fielder.
Very quickly into the box is Parker Meadows.
And the
1-0.
first pitch misses for ball one.
Kind of to my surprise, Waldrop's still out here. But I think the Braves, Atlanta might just see the writing on the wall, honestly, at this point.
Man at second.
Meadows, ground ball.
Austin Riley whips it
Hit
across.
by Austin
And
Riley.
that's an out.
2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
El Mago coming to the dish.
Javier Baez had a great night. 2 for 3, chance for more. 1-0.
Close with that one, and that is ball one.
325 in the postseason. 1-1. Rather 2-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
That was a fastball?
Inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of
How do you
the
throw a
plate in this
fastball at
at-bat.
93 that moves like that?
Next
3-1.
outside.
Ate too many Kit Kats today. Is that a thing? Kit Kats are pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended.
What am I doing swinging at
tied him
that
up a little
3-1?
bit, slightly up, slightly in.
What is wrong with me?
Man on second, 2 down.
Baez, right field. It is down.
Coming home.
Baez again. 10-0.
Colt Keith
Let's go, man.
to the Tigers.
Not insurmountable yet, but a 10-run lead with 9 outs to get. Feels pretty good. Make it a 12-run lead.
That one way back.
Colt Keith goes way out of Truist Park. Above the chop
His
house.
second home run of the series. It's 12-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely.
467 feet. We're feeling real good right now.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to
Yeah,
get
you
on
kind
the
of
edge
forget
and
Manuel
hit your
Margot,
spots.
too.
If you don't,
Playing
it'll
on
be
this team
hard.
for
Really good swing there.
a little bit.
Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ryan Kreidler had a couple of stints.
Here comes the skipper out of the
That'll be
dugout,
all
and he's ready to make
for
the move.
Waldrop.
Hurston Waldrop out of the game. We'll be back.
Pitched
in
a good
minute
couple
more on the
innings.
mound.
Held the score where it was. And then now it has completely fallen apart.
Now pitching for
Pierce
Braves,
Johnson
My
taking
God.
over on the mound.
number
Well, they
38,
need someone to stop the bleed and
Here.
keep the score right where it is.
Johnson.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs and putting on. Now a chance for
Pierce
Riley
Johnson
Green.
has
He's already
been
home
up
this
in the
game.
bullpen in every game of this series. Ground ball, Riley Green.
Outfield for a knock.
Nobody can stop the bleeding
And that
here.
keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not
My,
much. That was hit pretty
oh
hard
my,
through the infield, so
oh
I
my.
think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some
15th
good bat
Tiger
speed.
hit.
Kerry Carpenter.
And here's Carpenter.
getting ready to hit. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Green off of
Might
first
be our
and two
longest
away.
game of the World Series. Nah,
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life.
don't need to be
through the
going
zone
after
on
that.
Off the
2-1.
And it's 2-1. Double-barreled
We got 2 balls,
action
1
in the
strike.
Farmer up for the
Dylan
second
Lee,
time
the
tonight.
lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Dylan Lee, who
The
we saw
right-hander also getting loose.
a night ago. Just keep going, keep bringing out those same guys. Carpenter skies it. Oh, man. Stretch time in game number 5.
Makes the catch.
Tigers blow it open even more.
So 4 runs on 4.
So as we start the bottom of the 7th, I didn't exactly realize that Skubal would be out of energy quite this soon. I was going to have to go a little while more. So give me Holton. I know we don't need it the way that this is gone. Give me Holton and give me, right-handers are a bit of a tough spot. I don't want to go to Will Vest yet, but maybe it's not a bad idea to warm him up. 5, 6, and 7 for Atlanta. Ozzy Albies with a really bad pitch there from
He doesn't
Tarek,
get a knock
0-1.
right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy.
Out
like
away.
this.
Sliced hard but foul.
Albies chased the fastball there. And the 0-2. Skubal's 80th pitch is fouled away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against
There's
mistakes.
nothing.
But that's not what that pitch was.
Gonna count
Would
1
not
and 2.
chase. That was a good curveball there. Just missed the edge and a ground ball. Colt Keith.
Gets it to first.
One
And the
away
leadoff hitter
here in the
set down
7th
over the
inning.
7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
So
Olson.
assuming
Matt Olson.
Tarek Skubal is able to get through this 7th inning without allowing a run,
Close.
that would be 16 straight shutout innings for Tarek Skubal
Fastball for a strike.
in this World Series against the Atlanta Braves.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The 2-1. That's a bullet.
Into center and a base hit.
Meadows there to get it. A wild single for Matt Olson. Not a problem yet. Could be a problem if they string a couple of those together.
Through the middle of the field.
One gone runner at first.
It's
Now in for the
Profar.
Braves, Jurickson Profar. And that's in there.
Still able to dot him.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters.
And the
early
fact
and
that Skubal
fast.
is
He's
still
thrown
gone
strikes
this
at first
deep,
base to over
87
70%
pitches
of the
here.
guys he's faced in this one.
Now this one's crushed down the line.
That's gonna go
And
foul.
Foul ball.
We're kind of flirting with a little bit of danger. We got a big lead, but slider will not miss.
Now 1 and 2.
Truly pitching with a pretty dead arm right now. Change up,
Keeps the
fouled
at-bat
away.
going with a foul ball.
Just hope he's got the ability to get someone out.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
They really don't want us to finish this thing. Out of energy. All right, well,
Here the bottom of the 7th.
gonna go 7 and 2, 7 and a third to 2/3 tonight. Ground ball, McKinstry to Keith to first, and a double play to end the inning.
Through. Inning over. Still
Skubal leaves it all out there. 7 shutout innings in Game 5 to go along with a complete game shutout in Game 1. Get out of here,
Back to the
man.
ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Torkel for 4.
Johnson back to work.
See if he can get a feel-good hit, even though it appears this game perhaps already decided.
Very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a
Ain't
strike.
Torque's night. Curveball at her edge, called a strike, 0-2.
And that's
Off the plate, ball
outside.
1.
That's tough. They have pitched him pretty tough tonight, I will say. 2-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, he might have
Couple
to
of
look
good
for a different
curveballs
put-away
from
pitch
Pierce
right here,
Johnson.
2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he got us.
Swing and a miss.
I didn't think he tripled down on it, honestly. I didn't think we were going to see that pitch again.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely
Hat trick for Torque.
He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there.
Might
Just
be
one
his
more
final
day,
at-bat of the
but
season.
Still winning the ball game. At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead.
Gleyber Torres 1 for 4. It was a big hit as well to start our big 4th inning. And Torres first pitch swinging.
Olsen.
Popped up towards Matt Olson.
He
And
makes the
there's
catch,
2 gone in
and
the
there's
8th.
2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan
Dingler.
And first offering is fouled off.
Can you tell we're up 12-0? Swinging at junk. Absolute junk.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
Might be the best pitch we've seen. I
2
didn't
down,
swing
nobody
at it.
on. Here in Game 5 of the World Series.
The 0-2 from Johnson.
And
that just misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just outside. 2 and
He's
2.
trying so hard. He does not want to bring anything to Ding right now. Fly ball out in front of the cutter on the outside part of the plate. Everything really in that at bat to Dingler up and away. So pretty good spot to try and pitch him. The bottom of the 8th we go. Murphy, Allen, and Acuna. I do wonder if that might open the door for Will Vest to pitch the 9th inning here, or the 8th inning rather. Murphy, pretty good against either side. A little bit less power against right-handers. Nick Allen, a little bit better against right-handers, but still not really a concern. And then you got Acuna. Yeah, I think we'll go with Holton here. No earned runs this postseason, and this, what we hope, is his 8th and final postseason appearance. Sinker called strike on Murphy.
He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but
Hadn't had any bad here in this postseason.
giving up some homers.
Way out in front of the changeup was Murphy. Oh,
Fights that one away, and the keeper
I
remains
think
0-2.
they have gotten a little wise to the cutter. Sweeper catches the outer edge. Strikeout for Tyler Holton.
Nick Allen.
And now Nick Allen. Eesh.
Strike.
A manager can see it pretty
Certainly
well.
not
Just by the
Holton's
swings
best
that
pitch
players
there.
are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on
Change
time,
up,
the front foot is
chopper,
down.
Baez.
You see
Not
that.
great
Probably
speed
don't
down the
wanna leave
line.
it too long.
2
Baez
away.
fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's
And
gonna
now
be
Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's
Sinker
the strike.
catches the low outside corner. Change up there, too. Ugh, gross.
Outside with a breaking ball.
All right, maybe we break out the cutter now. Yep,
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
that works. Acuna gets a piece. Just early on that pitch. Whoa.
Stays alive.
He chased there. That sweeper was away. Still out in front. I'm a little bit perplexed.
2 down, nobody on.
Cutter, rocket foul. It was so far behind it, though. Gotta bury this pitch. We didn't.
That was
Oh!
a sweeper, but it missed.
Oh, how do you take that?
And they'll do it
Acuna
again.
battling again. You see some empty seats here at Truist Park.
Spoils that
Fastball
one, and it
caught him
remains
late.
2 and 2.
8-pitch at bat.
Pitch of the at-bat due next.
Nothing on the inner third. Running out of ideas. Change up, got him! Oh, Tyler Holton.
Braves go down quickly here. Hasn't been their day.
Face of the franchise for Atlanta. Up in that spot. Long battle, and Holton said no.
Now pitching for the
Buck
Braves,
Farmer takes over on the mound.
number 16, Buck Farmer.
So digging in.
Well, I'd have to check the 2016 Tigers roster on opening day to see if Buck Farmer might have been on the last team we won a World Series with this Tigers franchise.
First pitch misses.
Inside to Zach McKinstry. I think it would be close. I think he was right around that time frame. Now
Next
foul
offering
by
is foul
McKinstry. Take a look at what's coming up in the ninth. Harris, a little bit better against right-handers. De La Cruz, more power against righties. Austin Riley, doesn't really matter. We're going to go with our closer in a 12-0, at least at this point, game.
And a breaking ball
2-1.
misses outside.
Zach McKinstry's strong performance today. His postseason average at 400. 3-1.
Misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Think they might be done getting beat by Z-Mac.
This one in the air.
Oh, pulled the trigger, 3-1. Middle fastball. Zach McKinstry pops it straight up to Aldi's.
I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he
Parker
popped it
Meadows
up.
almost hit one out
Unfortunate for him.
earlier in this game.
Foul
Foul.
off left side. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
That is strike 2.
This guy's
We're gonna let Buck
so much
Farmer
drop
beat us
in it, it's
today?
almost like a split finger
That what we're doing?
fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, taking swings and misses.
Rather,
That one
1
missing
and 2.
inside.
Slider from Farmer well inside. Foul off
left
again.
Side, he'll see another.
So where does Farmer have to go now? In the 4th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Change up just off the
Now 2 away.
outside edge of the
That's always
zone.
the key to effective pitching is getting ahead
2
of the
gone.
count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding
3-hit
the zone. Hitters
night.
become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate
What's
starts to
looking
get
like the
really
clincher
wide. And what happens is
for
because of
Javier
the pressure,
Baez.
you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads
Chopper
to the strikeout.
down the third base line. Tough play for Riley. Quick
On to
throw.
first. Baez gone in the play.
The Tigers have 3 more outs to get
The Tigers.
to do something that we've been waiting a really long time to do. 12-0.
Now pitching for the
Back
Tigers,
now, and on the mound, the closer, Will Vest.
He has had a bit of a rocky postseason. 4 games with an ERA of 5. Really struggled against right-handers.
So now to the plate for Atlanta.
He faces the lefty in Michael Harris to start the bottom of the 9th inning of Game 5.
That one's
And a
in
strike
there.
1.
0-1.
That's not often hitting the zone with his first pitch of the night. That one, trouble. Green on the run. He's not going to get there.
Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra
Lead-off
bases.
double,
Into
Michael
second
Harris.
easily with a lead-off double.
Man, those are the types of hits
I
where
guess
you
it's a good
don't
thing
feel
we built up a
any
12-0
vibration
lead,
in your
huh?
hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is
If it's not going to be Vest, who's going to finish this off?
Numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're
I mean, I guess we'll warm up Herder. I really don't want to go to Montero. There's no fucking way we need to go Tommy changeup, right? Honestly, the one I trust, the right-hander I trust the most right now might be Kyle Finnegan. Brian De La Cruz. 1-0.
Pitch misses for ball one. Harris at second with nobody out. Next offering
Good
is
fastball
in
in from Best.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Chop foul. Try and go to that power slider again.
And
No
a
good.
slider misses down and away.
Pretty good take. The 2-2. Oh, God.
That's towards center.
Left that one pretty meaty, but Meadows is there. Hey,
And makes the
for a
grab.
second, I thought we might have a chance to double off the runner. Not the case. The first out here in the 9th inning.
Up next for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
So now Austin Riley.
Here comes Austin
Rough
Riley.
night,
0
rough
for 2,
series.
2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Fastball, Meadows on the run. He's going to get there.
This one up. He's got it. And
The
there's 2
Tigers are an out away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And Ozzie
Down
Albies
to their final out. Here is Ozzie
is the
Albies
last
at the
chance for the
0
Atlanta
3
Braves.
With 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Fast
First
ball
runner
one.
misses badly for ball one. Runner at second.
To
2
do
down.
something
We're in
that-
the last half of the 9th inning.
A lot of people that watch this channel have never seen us do. We're an out away from doing it. Fastball
for a
in,
strike.
1-1.
1-1.
Albies has been a bit of a pain in our side all series long.
They're down to
Not
the
on
final
that. 1-2 on Ozzie Albies. Will Vest will set and
set.
deal.
1 strike away.
Swing and a miss!
Is coming to Motown.
9 long years! And we finally won the World Series again.
Now, it's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Oh, man. First off, I always love that transition of the World Series photo. Just to the post-game screen. It's always so awkward, but, man, it's been a long time since we did that. Been a long time since I've done that. We don't use the Tigers in anything else. You know, to think it's been that long, like, I guess the way I'll put this is like, this series is one of the whole reasons I did this, because I played essentially this every day. Like, it was just what I did. And then the whole reason I ever started streaming in the first place was and again, I didn't have a camera, I didn't have a microphone, I didn't have anything. The whole reason, I didn't even care if anybody watched. I just wanted to be able to save a replay of what I was doing in case I did something cool. And It's I can't believe it's been this long. I mean, think about what we've done in the last couple of years. Lions, Red Wings, of course. We've won 2 titles with each with those teams. Don't think we'll ever do a Pistons franchise, but we did win a title with the Pistons way back in the day. But now you've all seen it. Finally, at the very least. Finally. That's all I can say. It really. And I mean, when I say this one means a lot, and I treat it as an accomplishment. It's like the whole point of doing this. Once we got going, especially once the Twitch channel started, was we were gonna play every game, we were gonna play every inning, and we were gonna win the damn World Series. Well, there were years that we came close to playing every game. We'd miss a few and either sim them or player lock or whatever to catch up. Never won the World Series in any of those years, so I guess it is fitting that the first year that we ever accomplished the main goal of this series, which is to play everything, is finally the year that we do win the World Series. And we had to wait an extra day. Atlanta just had to beat us last night, but it's done. It's finally done. Let's head back to the main menu here in a moment and take a look at some stats to end the year. Congratulations. Tigers have won the World Series. And what a sim up a day and hit advance to off-season. Actually, no, we don't want to do that yet, because we want to go in and take a look at awards. We'll just skip all those, and we'll do one final rundown of all the awards. So the World Series MVP actually goes to Kerry Carpenter, and if you judge just by his batting average in the World Series, it's hard to argue. A .550 batting average in the World Series with 2 home runs, 7 runs driven in. And he saw left-handers in this series, and that is what makes that stat that crazy, because it didn't matter who was throwing to him. It really didn't. He was just hitting everybody that they threw at him. Crazy. American League MVP, we already knew it was Carp. Green and Torque finished in the running. Cy Young went to Skubal over Brian Wu and Ryan Pepio. This is still one of the craziest accomplishments of this season to me. We hit 340 in 147 games with Javier Baez, and you think back, and I know Javi just had a great year. Great bounce back year for him. But think about the player that I had to use in those first few months, really. It took about a month and a half to really get a capable hitter. Contact and power, shit was in the 40s, maybe even lower. That one's a big accomplishment. And to beat Carpenter, too. And I mean, if Kerry... Wait, Kerry qualified? Kerry must have qualified at the very last portion of the season, because the race was between Baez and Torres. That's interesting. Reliever of the year, certainly none of our guys. Rookie of the year, we didn't have any rookies. Kerry Carpenter won the Hank Aaron Award. No Gold Glove for pitching, catching. Torque finished second at Gold Gloves for first baseman. Glaber third at second. No Tigers at third, but we had a rotating door of players there. Baez, not a consideration. Riley Green did win a Gold Glove out there in left field. A little bit of a surprise there. And Kerry Carpenter, a Gold Glover out in right. And he'll add on a Silver Slugger, too. Dingler, despite not being our starting catcher till maybe May, maybe later, finishes third in the Silver Slugger rankings. 324, 20 home runs, and 82 RBIs. Torque wins the Silver Slugger at first base, 283, 46 home runs, 126 driven in. Gleyber Torres at second, 331, 33 home runs, 118 driven in. Again, third base, revolving door. Baez doesn't win that because he didn't have the power. The average was there, the power was not. Riley Green, Silver Slugger for the outfield. Kerry Carpenter as well, that's not a shock. And Yordan Alvarez takes one as well. And you see the postseason MVP rankings here. Carpenter takes it home with a 436 postseason average, 5 home runs, 10 runs driven in. Zach fucking McKinstry is second, and he batted .378 to do it. 1 home run, 7 driven in. What a fun season it was for McKinstry, and to see him get better, because we started this year, Zach McKinstry was a utility player. And what a year he had, both in franchise and IRL. That's really fun to see. As we wrap this up, and we wrap up Tigers franchise for 2025, and this is one that's going to stick with us for a while. This one's going to feel good for a while. Only 1 loss in the postseason on our way to the World Series. And you know damn well we will be back come late March to do it all over again. And we will go for 2 straight World Series titles. What the team looks like, you know, you just never know. What can happen in a baseball offseason, who you can add, who leaves. Going to be an interesting offseason, I think, for the Tigers. But we'll have this. We'll have these memories of this team, and we get to keep that for, I'd say forever, but for a really long time. Feels good. We finally did it. Tigers franchise 2025 is over. We will see you in MLB The Show 26.
And an interesting call, but there it is. The Tigers have won the World Series in 2016.
Win this thing in front of their home crowd. But you know what? I don't think anyone's complaining about